All right, let's do this. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, Nikki, how's it going? I hope the mic volume it's okay and the music it's okay. How's the audio? Today we're gonna do some nice Fringe Predator. So this is the I'm working for NickybHobbying, which is streaming indie development of this game on Twitch. Pretty cool, and we hang out over there and we test the sprites on the go, so it's pretty cool. Hey Ben! There you go. Hello, hello, welcome. Audio is good. Oh, that's great to hear. In in all senses, all the meanings. These were the concepts I did for Nikki at the beginning. We were talking about predators for his game, and there are also some herbivores somewhere here. The ground maybe. Okay, I should keep it. And that's the hippoca, which you should see, I think, in overlay in the thingy. But that's, yeah, that's very small, I think. And then we have a newcomers. So we have these new additions. I got to this point, to number 6 last time. And today, this morning, he was asking for some more concepts, and went for these kind of guys, and the chat voted for number 10. So this was a little bit too big for the game, so I had to make I think, yeah, for scale, this was the guy, and it would be be huge. Maybe too big. So instead we went for probably I don't even have it anymore. Oh yeah, there you go, this guy, which then on turn it looked a little bit too much like the desert kind of a squirrel rodent kind of guy, which jumps all around, which is cool. I wanted to put him on his feet and add the beak, and we have the alien. So that was the process, more or less, to get to this point. And today we're gonna try and animate that. Hopefully I'm gonna leave this here just for fun. Move this one to the side. Seeing what 10 looked like to what it looks like now, it's crazy. Yeah, right? It's, it's pretty huge difference. It looks a lot like this. This doesn't look good on me. It's like, this is the concept. Do you like it? Yes. Okay, let's do it. And then I do this. But no, it was like an iteration through feedback. So that was really cool to see. I must say, working during together with the creator while he's streaming is such a good thing, such a fast way to do stuff. That's amazing. So that's something unique about this kind of job, and I'm really loving the vibe. Nicky is a great guy, doing great work. And now what I want to do is kind of isolate. Well, I'm gonna expand a little bit the timeline. I want to isolate a little bit the just the body, and animate maybe just that. Gonna leave maybe the background. And if I show everything, yeah, I think this part here is a bit too much. I want to keep it kind of rounded, and this kind of dark spots should be going kind of around, so like this should be the neck where it kind of gets inside. Yeah, maybe I can, I already made a tag here for idle. I'm gonna press Alt-N to duplicate, and the tag just expands. I'm gonna make it like, let's see, it's a tiny creature, so I think even one bob, like one head bob, should be already kind of a huge deal. So I mean, let's try immediately to do just that. Just move a couple of those. I could do even faster by linking these ones. And the beak, maybe. Link. That's very fast, so it could be a little bit longer. Okay, this feels like a small kind of mammal breathing. Well, it's not breathing it, but the rhythm sounds okay-ish. Also have a reference for the guy. Let me check. Yeah, this would be the cowboy. Let me check. Ah, which actually let me show you that too, because that's also pretty fun. I go here, stop this guy from running. I want to open, oh, cowboy animations, there we go. So this is also like pretty fun. Just gonna use this time just to showcase a little bit of what we have been doing. And Nicky came out, like he already made this design, so the design is 100% his, and the idol kind of made it already. I think there was also an idol up, or yeah, I think the side was not there. And there was another animation, it was the idle wait, so this guy just ticking the clock, that was also fun. And then from there I had to pick it up and just help out with some extra animations. And this is the file. This is pretty huge. As you can see, I'm gonna expand the layers because that's also, and we had to delete a bunch, so I think I kept only the ones showing. That's not true, but okay. So these are a bunch of animations, and yeah, altogether they look pretty fun. Let me show you. It's pretty awesome. Oh, come on. Grabbing this middle thing is always kind of hard. Let's Control F just a little bit. Oh, it's... Oh, come on. Hold on. Control F, and then play. So this is fun to watch. Some extra animation. NickybHobbying, yes, just a couple. Yeah, they stacked up pretty fast actually. There was I didn't even realize it. This feed, bring the crate around. Then some of them we skipped. This one is pretty epic, the death. And this is based on the shuttle thing, the car racing thing is by PenUSB, which is an asset that Nicky bought from Itch, and he needed the cowboy to ride it, so I made the extra one with him riding. Yeah, this was very satisfying. I think a couple of things I would probably still change, but I think it feels pretty good already. Hey, what's up, Apocalypse? Did I miss much? No, not at all. I was actually just showcasing a little bit of what I've done recently for Nicky. Nicky, yep. Stream is over. Stop it. Yeah, they like these animations stacked up so fast. It's incredible. I think, how many do we have? I think I have the one with tags still. So this is the sprite sheet. So 3, 6. Oh wait, I actually have everything written here. Yeah, there are a bunch, and probably there are gonna be a couple more as we test, or hopefully not, but I can see there is no chance, it's not random. Let me show you this actually. Wait. Oh no, this is the old one. Hold on. Let me say the correct one. Tagged. Oh yeah, okay. This is the correct one. Look, there's a little bit of difference. Look at that. Nicky, I wanted to show you this. As you can see, the death animation has been called the Death 01. So I'm ready. I'm ready to go for at least 15 more deaths. I'm not obsessed about the death animation at all. No, that's not true. So today we're gonna do this guy. After finishing the Predator, at least the basic animations, we have the idol over here. Let me maybe expand this one too. And the idol, the walk. This one was pretty tricky. The tail especially was tricky. pre-action. This is just getting ready, run, yeah, a bunch more. So this was, and the death also very dramatic. um, so this is basically done, the main animations, I think, and you can, I'm not sure what do you think about this, Nikki, but I think we will actually need the at least north-south walk of stuff. And Code B, hey, what's up, Code B? I remember you on Discord, right? You joined recently the server. Hey, why do you prefer dark theme in Aseprite? Yeah, that's a very personal thing. I really find it very easy on the eyes, like Nikki says. And also I think with this kind of a soundtrack fits very well, a very dark synth. And I usually prefer to work by night, not late night, by evening and stuff like that. So the lightning and everything, it's kind of, everything is in the mood. As soon as there's a chance to switch to dark theme, I usually go for it immediately. So we have these ones we can link, maybe the big two, that would be great to do. Now, just quickly, just trying to assert the kind of rhythm I want for the breathing, and I'm feeling like it's just too regular. It's just like mechanical. This feels like a Game Boy kind of enemy, right? So I'm thinking that the lowest should be longer. Oh wait, I have to start the timer. Let me do that. And done. I think when it's at the lowest, it should be a little bit longer. This one. Let me link these ones too. Oop. Okay, and maybe before going down, so I think down should be a little bit in front, so it's like diagonally, but in between, I want to make one frame where the head goes a little bit ahead. What if it goes down instead? So it goes like this. So I'm trying different kind of ways to lock it in. I think this one looks much better. At least it makes more sense with the beak kind of structure. Let me see. I actually don't use dark mode, even though I love dark everywhere. Oh, that's interesting. It's just a personal liking, I suppose. Yes, for sure. Yeah, I think this one, it's looking okay. This will be pretty straightforward, I think. There are gonna be other animations probably that are gonna be harder to... Let me see, wait. Let's think. So when it goes up is taking in oxygen, so it should kind of inflate a little bit. And shoulders, maybe the arms should go a little bit up and then relax, like go down as this goes on. So a little bit of a delay maybe. So that goes down here. I want the hand to go down here. Link. Even more delay, I think, would be even better. Yeah, already looking like something. It's not yet anything really determined, but it's starting to look like something. Could be, I just started to practice pixel art. How can I improve? What are the things I need to do in order to get better like you? Oh, it's super nice to hear that you are starting this journey. Super fun. I think the fun is the most important thing. People underestimate a lot how fast you can learn when you are having fun doing the thing, and I think if you are having fun with purpose, so like you imagine something like for instance this animal here, right? So I started doing this sketch, and then I changed it, and then I didn't like it, so I started brushing, around like crazy. I was like, maybe like this, maybe it has 1 year. So it's not like I knew already what I was planning to do, you know, but going for a direction I think is super fun if you know more or less like what you want to do. You're like, I think you're gonna like if you want to make a game, it's fun to try and make a game with the stuff. So trying to start with little assets that you might need and then implement them in your game. And I don't think there is like one solution fits all, but I do believe the fun, if you find the fun part of it for yourself, that's gonna be much easier on you. And that's so personal that really depends on what you like and how far you want to get into pixel art. Like, do you want to get to professional level, or you want to just get better? I think getting better in general is just a beautiful goal, like without any places in mind where you need to go. It's just like yeah, I just love it. I'm gonna do this and then do that, and then and then days go by and you did 20 things and you don't even realize. But I'm not a great, like I'm very, I think I'm good with feeling stuff. So I can see something and I feel there's something wrong, and I really strongly have that feeling. But to word it out, sometimes I really have a very hard time. So I'm not really sure what could be working for you. Like, for instance, what's the thing that you would like to do with pixel art? Okay, now I moved the arm a little bit on the back because it was kind of too close to the jaw. I didn't like it. And I think from afar, this is not going to be super clear that it's a beak. So probably I'm going to do an idle number 2 and make it slightly open the mouth as if it's, I don't know, just looking at something that he wants to eat, or just open and close, very relaxed. And I can play with the tail for helping with the bouncing, because for now nothing is happening. So we just animated the head and the arm. I think the inflating here is gonna do a bunch. So let's do that. I think. Okay, so this is the first time he goes up. Okay, if I inflate, so my chest gets bigger and then my head follows. So I should get the inflation going on, I think, around here. I could do that. Let me check. I can just duplicate a couple of those. And I'm shift selecting to add it to the selection. Yeah, it's maybe too much. I think it could work. Hey, Nicky. Hello. Am I fashionably late? Oh, you are absolutely in time. In time to see me paint on the wrong thing. Oh no, this is the legs. Okay, no, this was right. I think I'm gonna separate the legs before it's too late, because now there are many frames, and for now they are not moving, so I'm gonna just link all of them and then take out that bit. Control X. Behind the body, create a shift and new layer, and Control V. Then we have this frame and we can link it. Okay, so this makes me breathe better. Okay, let me see. I think it would be cool to have this one showing a little bit more as a stripe and not as just a shadow. This looks a little bit too much like a shadow. Yeah, this, of course, this is horrible at the moment. We have to select this bit here, copy it, go to the first frame, paste it, paste it, paste it, And actually no, frame before, Control Z. Okay, I think it should be, there's a double frame here. Oh no, it was here, oops. Here. And I'm using A and D to move across frames with the keyboard. Okay. Let me get this window a little bit bigger. It doesn't make too much sense to have this guy occupying most of the window. And then I'm gonna zoom in on the guy. This is the, for who came a little bit later, this is the guy that started this. I'm not sure how, but it slowly became this guy. And sneaky. Code B, I'd say have fun with what you do. Create characters, animations, and try to learn at least a thing with every character. Yes, we completely agree on that, Sneaky. I also think fun is the most effective way. I do like the breathing. I don't like that there is this very straight line. So I'm gonna actually, while he's inflating, since it's the same thing, I'm gonna blink. Also these ones, 1 and 2, blink. And I want these ones to be, we can make them go. Is this too much? No, I think it's okay from a distance. Yes. Okay. We have to fix these ones too. If you don't have fun with it, turns into a chore, and after a while, you don't want to do it. Yes. Okay, let me think. Okay. For now, let's say yes. Let's pretend. And I'm gonna use the breathe out. Okay, so I have to go into the character, so I have to imagine, like, what is this, like a squirrel, duck, no, the leaping fox, leaper fox. Raccoon cat looking good. Yeah, right, it's pretty interesting creature. Still not digging this part. I think it's weird. So let me go M, select this bit, just duplicate it. Oh wait. Oh no, there's the hand. No. The hand in front is gonna cover this, and it's gonna look weird. Maybe? Okay, not too much. But it's gonna be worse, but for sure I want to do this. Control clicking on the layer to move to that layer. Yeah, some loose frames. Just cleaning it up, just a little bit. Alt click on the eye to de-isolate. Okay, so if I think the tail should follow when he moves up, then the tail goes up. Up. Did I move the phone? Yeah, I moved the whole thing. Let me move it up. And then the head goes down, and the tail can go down as well. And there's gonna be a little bit of bouncing. Oh, what happened there? What is this? Oh, that's the first frame. Let me delete that. Okay, the tail is moving correctly. I'll make a little bit of a bouncy bounce. So this is the first frame when he reaches the extreme, and then I go to the next one. I want to make it look like the top is still kind of going for inertia. And then maybe a couple of frames it stays in, and then instead of going all up, goes just here. No, wait. I think I'm doing something wrong here. Okay, this probably could go lower. No, I don't like that. Let me undo everything. So I think it would look better if it stretches out just a tiny bit. So when it's going down, I think this part should go all the way. Could be two. And then oops. Maybe I don't really like this very straight angle, so I'm thinking I could stick at least the tip of the tail to the always there, so it looks a little bit more part of it. Oops. Come on. Oh, that was a lot. Okay, no, I think this one can go. I don't like that. I think this one we can copy, move it here, paste. So this one could be the extreme, copy, paste. Let's fill this gap. Yeah, I think we can, let's see, link this. Okay. Going into a direction. Not yet completely satisfied. Okay, should be one more frame. And the cool thing about, like, to go back on Codebee, asking that question, like, I think many people get the idea that to draw you have to be, I don't know, inspired, but I think, like, if you take it as something like an activity that is, like, literally healthy for your mind and your creativity, and you just stay there and just not meditate, but like, go in the zone. Like, for instance, when I'm thinking about how this should move, I kind of go in a weird mental state. So I'm thinking, I'm pretty sure many people can relate to what I'm saying, but it's not like an artist thing. I think everybody does it for different things. That looked weird. That's not what I wanted to do. What is wrong with it? Oh, wait. Okay. I'm gonna unlink this one and make it so that it looks a little bit more. So the frame before is this one. Nope. With these few pixels, sometimes it's very tricky to. Oh no, I just made a mistake. I think this one was okay like that. Yeah, it's pretty tricky to go with these few pixels. But I think it's already, like, this is already kind of working, like, at least the base. Could move a little bit the leg, as if it's kind of holding the weight. Let me isolate that. Yeah. So I imagine it going like this, right? Or like this, maybe. Control Z. Let me unisolate or de-isolate. What's the opposite of isolate? That's a good question. Or maybe I'm just dumb. I want to see how fast people react to this. Give me a plausible, without ChatGPT, the opposite of isolation. Okay, I think I could move. So this one is going up like this, and then it moves all together. Yes, okay, I have an idea. This one is still linked. Wait, I'm moving the leg. And freedom? I'm not sure, because isolation is not really like imprisonment, right? Integration. Oh, integration. Actually, that could be good. I like that. Integration, yes. What's up with this tail? What? Wait. Oh, it changed. What am I doing? Right. Hold on, getting a little bit confused here. So this part here goes. Oh yeah. Okay. Now I get it. So I was checking this bit here. Sorry, a little bit reckless. This part here is 2 pixels, and then next frame you see there is only dark, and the other one is gone. So this could be like compressed, right? So it goes up, and it's compressed, and then here it should pop up again. The tail is free, so I can move 1. I think it was this color. Control, move it, and then use this, copy and paste. I have to do this, and then when it goes up, down, sorry. Yeah, could expand a little bit here, and then have that. Check 1, 2, which is detached, and then I would say down. Maybe take this out. Yes, look at that. I think it's so much better. I mean, it's a little bit vertical, so I think I'm gonna work a little bit more on this bit here too. So what I could do, yeah, I like this. Okay, so here, up, then maybe 1 up. No, 1 no, it's too much. Maybe 2 up. I mean, 2 pixels away, and stays for 1 frame. Might be over exaggerating that. Okay. Not bad. Not too bad. I want to see again with the head not going down, but going here first. I actually like it more like this, but we need an in-between at the end. And I'm gonna go down. Oh, and the beak is 1 late. Wait, what's happening? Okay. Yeah, I think this is already looking fairly good. Heck yeah. Let me save that. The ears. Let me give something to the ears. And let me also, first of all, just unlink. Because I always make the mistake of linking everything, so it's easier to editate multiple frames. But then I edit something over there. Maybe there's 1 frame I want the ear lower, and I forget to unlink it. And now every frame is changed. Let me go, I want to lower the ear when it's going up. So here, it should not be here, it should be here. And this could be here. Bit too extreme, maybe. Yeah, I think it's a little bit too extreme. We could do just get down. Yeah. I think this is so much better. Unslave, hello. Unslave, wait, are you the pixel artist from? I can see there's a guy publishing on Twitter. I love his stuff. I remember. Oh no, it was Unfuneral. Sorry, Unfuneral. I was mistaken. Hey, what's up? Welcome. So, just finished. I think this is already kind of done. I think the best thing now would be to add. I mean, I don't like this extension. I think it's a little bit too far. Could be. A bit too far. Need to go. Let me check. Yeah, I think this is a little bit too far. So let me go back to this. Control and click. Move it down. Move it down. And this extension doesn't make any more sense, but we could add it here. I'm gonna just expand. Is it too much? So I'm thinking that I could move the actual thing. I want to really sell the thing, you know? Like now, I don't know, kind of looks like it's locking in and it's down. So probably I should move the whole thing a little bit more vertical. So I select all frames and I just move it one. See how that looks. Okay. To explore down here. When it's going down, is this okay? Oops. Okay. Yes. Like this. I think is the breathing here is kind of making a little bit too much of a jump on the body. The pattern here is kind of weird. Because I believe the purple spot is behind the arm. Let me hide the arm. Yeah, so it's over there, but it's not visible. So I'm actually thinking to keep it there. Yeah. Okay, let's do the leg. Hey, Ober. Thank you, nice words. Very, very much appreciated. I was, sorry because it's not in this chat. I was mentioning the guys before how nerve-wracking it is to go live. Even though I know there's not like, you know, a gazillion people, or it's not about that. There's something else that you will never get used to. It's crazy. Let's do the thigh. Is this the thigh? I think it's the thigh. Which a fun word. Let me get the leg back and let me unlink. Yes. This one I'm gonna call it leg. Actually, let me call this one leg back. And this other one, I call it leg front. And the other one, instead of leg front, let me call it arm front. Okay, now makes much sense. NickybHobbying, putting yourself out where people can judge you as you do stuff is super tough. Yes, yeah, I think also that's a pretty huge part of it. Maybe most of it. It's probably that's true. But the weird thing that happens is that once you start, it's kind of chill, you know. It's just the pre, like the before. Also, I wish Aseprite fixed this, because when you have something selected and you move through frames, you can go ahead, but not backwards. It's so annoying. Every time I just like typing like crazy, like a maniac. So let me see, the thigh should go below. I think it should follow the body. So when it's deflating, come on. Deflating. This could go. Wait, where am I? Leg. Leg. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Link those. Ah, this looks. It's too much. I think it doesn't make sense that a tiny little creature like this would move so much the thighs. So I think it makes more sense to keep it kind of steady. Wait, the head shouldn't be doing this. 2, 2, and it should go down. Oh, I'm doomed. I'm a dum-dum. Hop, and this should go here. And then the beak also, you see what I mean? Unlink, then I'm gonna link them later. Otherwise I'm gonna get crazy with this. And get you crazy with this. NickybHobbying, trust me, I have been a teacher, speaker, and more for the last 15 years. And public speaking is still terrifying in its own ways. Yes, no, it's insane. I saw also some interviews to Mick Jagger from Rolling Stones. And somebody was asking, like, did it stop the panic, pre-concert panic? And it was like, no, it's never gonna stop. I think it's like a survival thing. It's like we know, like, yeah, like you said, we're getting exposed in a way. We're exposing ourselves. And we are like the hyper alertness, like, oh god, and what if that happens? And just getting too much into your head. Yeah, I think this one it's a solid idle one. So I'm gonna go and create with Alt-N a new frame from the last one. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Alt-N. Let me move the idle one here. Select the frame and create a new tag and call it idle_02. And this one, I think we can do it. Let's do 9 again. So like this, and I want to copy all of them, move them here. Copy. Oh yeah, it was a 10. So we have a duplicate of this guy, except the freaky background. Sorry about that. Link and link. Also the cowboy. But I think we can hide the cowboy for now. I think his purpose is okay. This is nice. Really digging the color of the palette of this guy. Cool. Idle 2. Let me pause on that. When I have an idea, I'm gonna move back to it. So for now we have just a duplicate of the idle, which is already solid. Yeah, that flicker is kind of bothering me a little bit over there. I don't know if you see it. Yeah, sounds good. Also, by the way, Nikki, that's it's awesome to hear that you've been doing all that crazy stuff. Being a teacher, public speaker, like being a teacher, like that's hard. So much respect for people that can teach. That's really tricky and so much responsibility too. Let me get just the view on the body. Yeah, it's weird. Thing is, it's not gonna show, but I'm gonna know. Okay, no big deal, but on the inflate, I want to add a little bit of shadow here, just in case. Even though it's not... Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, I think we can use some more shadow just to kind of really define the head where it is. And you know, here is overlapping. Yes, I think it's much better. This one is the head. Are you? Your body. Okay, cleaning up. So that kind of loose pixel there. Yes, and just fix this. They were too similar, the colors, so I wanted to kind of use a frame in a way, visual frame to detach them, so it's pretty clear what's going on. Even though the resolution is so low, like, I think these are the best ways to... It's a weird thing going on there. Oh yeah, I see that. What is it? Wait, am I moving between idle 1 and idle 2? Oh, I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's okay. Face is here, that's the body. The body. Look how angry it looks. Looks so frustrated. It's like I need water. Yeah, there's a weird dance on this frame. So it's... yes. Okay. So we can do copy and then paste, paste. So here. Yes. Let's delete idle 1 before it's too late. Idle 1. I'm gonna do it quicker. I'll just do this. Wait, is it 11 frames? Who are you? 12th frame. Yeah, no, I think this is perfect. Yes. Yeah, it's okay. I'll try something. So when it's going down, I was trying to stretch, but I think more than stretching, it could be just worth moving. Yeah, just these 2 pixels. Okay. Hmm. To be honest, I'm not convinced. This looks just like a mistake. Probably the extension is not too bad, even though it's such a tiny movement. Like usually this is nice to do very large movements. I think it kind of gives that elasticity vibe, so I kind of like it. And I'm thinking just later on I'm gonna do a little bit of a beak, just reflection moving up and down just as he moves. Actually, let me do that now, why not? Just testing. So this is over here. Should be pretty clear that it's a highlight. I might need, it's too much probably. I might need something a little bit custom. Let's start from frame 1. So he's down, and as he moves up, okay, so the light could be here as he moves up. Still here, and then moves down, and it's on the top. So I'm kind of trying to imagine how the light would behave on the beak. Oops. And then moves up. So it's gonna be pretty, like, not very, I don't think it's visible, actually, to be honest. Yeah, it's not visible. Should be even stronger, but I don't think that's... Yeah, I like this guy. And from afar is gonna be, yeah, this tiny creature. Very cool. I think the best thing would be to move to just a move or idle, not idle, like a run. And for that, maybe I could get already like a pose for it. What's up with the music? Hold on. Hello? Oh yeah, it was there. Gosh, it exploded in my head. Where is it? Aseprite, yes. So, another thing that I like to do, actually, Shift N, let me call this one just ground check, because I want to make sure that as I'm animating, I'm not going completely off. So with the idle, this is the floor. So let's say this is the middle ground. Actually, let's use like that. Super low opacity. Move it to frame 1, expand, link, and then I also like to use this button here. Next to the name, there is these 2 dots. You can click it. So every time you shift Alt N to create a new layer, it automatically links it. So that's pretty cool. And ground check. Okay, got it. Lock it. So we want him to run. Hello? I don't want you. I want the leg in the back. Thank you. Oh, please. Okay, I'm gonna hide you. So I figured this actually, like, how would it run? Would it just jump around like a, you know, like the desert mouse? Let me show the reference to. No, I see it more like running, actually, like getting lower on the ground and just, you know, like moving the hands like this, and legs getting in front, kind of like this, actually. But much more, I think the bit that will actually matter is this one. Let me shift, no, let me control shift and twist. Okay, looks really bad. We can fix that. I want to get an angle that is probably better to do some shift aging. So shift age to shift it horizontally. Yeah, I want this one to be the back, so it's literally just leaning down, like extremely. Let me see. And Fumiko, make them run like a flying squirrel, maybe. Wait, how do they run? They're like little jumps, right? Or something like that. I need to check. And NickybHobbying, lol, took the leaper all apart, now it looks like it's a meal protein. Yes. But the lore says that when it's torn apart, the value just drops so dramatically. So people used to generally try to keep it as long as they can alive. God, why it became so creepy. Just talking about how this squirrel will die. So since the perspective will be like this, so I'm trying to imagine this is like a cylinder, so from the top. Don't mind the precision. It's horrible. But so imagine this is it, right? This is the top and this is the bottom. And I want the stripes to go like this. So here I have to kind of play with these guys. I think so. This is a nice track. Ooh. So mean. Nice. Okay, this bit, the beautiful cylinder. The perfect cylinder. Look at that. It's perfect. Get rid of that. Okay, so the ground, it's down there. Let's move head down. Let's move the body way down. Okay. And probably this one, something like this. Yes. And the tail would be extending a little bit because the body is going down, and also probably the best thing would be to shift H this guy. Let me see if I can shorten this one by one without making it look weird. Okay, it's fine. I'm not sure about the body yet. Isolation. I think this bit is too... No, it's okay. Okay, it's weird. NickybHobbying, be back in a few. Have a meeting. Yes, no worries. Have a good meeting. See you later. I think we can call this one done. Maybe this makes it a little bit more stripy. Even though this ear... Oh, actually for the run, since this guy is running, we could move the ears back. So it's really like going for it. Maybe even more... Oops. Block the background. Maybe even lower. Yeah, this is revealing terrible shape for the body. We can fix that. Okay, for this one, I'm gonna do Just a quick test. At a much lower value. And let me get... too much. Not sure. Okay, we can start with this and then see where it leads. And I'm thinking the arm would be extending in front. This little tiny arm, so cute. Or maybe this bit. And the tail probably should be more stretched out, I think. If you want to make it already running, then we're gonna make probably the in-between. So it doesn't look like it's just suddenly escaping. Yes, but... Oops, it was not belonging to the... I think the ears should stay like this. Makes more sense. And then we're gonna do... So this is one... This is not an extreme. Let me do an extreme. So the extreme, for who doesn't know, is like the extreme pose, like that. Oh my god, now I'm gonna explain it so badly. I'm gonna just confuse everybody. But yeah, it's like if a ball is swinging like a pendulum, the two extremes on the top, those are extremes, and then you could say that the bottom, like the completely vertical one, like pointing completely down, could be another extreme, but usually it's like the end at the beginning of an action. And so you can go and fix the in-betweens later on. So if I want to make this guy run, so these are gonna be like flying legs, something like that. And let me check the ground. Ooh, the ground is here, very low. I'm gonna try and raise everything, but that's actually correct, so I'm gonna keep it like this. That's fine. So this is the flying version, and here we should have the complete opposite. I'm gonna Control T and Shift H to invert. Could be that this one is not showing, so it should be like in the back. Yes, and this is where the leg should be. So here, what I can do, it's either bring the leg front layer in front of everything, but I'm gonna actually do double click, properties, just gonna increase the Z index so it looks like it's above. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, wait, where the hell are you? Leg front, low. Oh yeah, I was in front, okay. Never mind. 1 and 2, this could be here. So this is the back leg trying to reach for the ground. So it could be something like this. Yes, and this is also the bit where the body should be kind of arching. So it's like also here you can see like the body compresses at this stage, and then it kind of flexes again to launch itself, and then again compressing. That's kind of the idea that we want to. That looks like a. That's it. I'm gonna call it today and give this animation to the developer. I think he's gonna be super happy with this. Yes, look at that. How professional. And I think this bit can lower the body. Okay. Nick, I love it like this, right? Look already, like, this is crazy though. Like, we only have 2 frames, okay? So this is not supposed to look any good. At least it doesn't look good. We can be honest about that. But it already, like, just with the breathing, you can already see it. Now the head is stuck, so it really looks super weird. I think we found our extremes. And for this one, I want the head to be high. No, the beak. No way. Well, it's just 2 frames, okay. It's okay. Head. Oops. Actually, let me do... yes. X, beak. And then head. X and beak. On the as I saying, yeah. Okay. Cool. And now it's just about expanding a little bit more and putting some in-betweens. And probably for the... I'm gonna duplicate this one. And for that one, so the one before the extreme, I'm gonna lower the beak. Control, move it, so it's duplicating. It's really struggling. It's like big cardio work. Maybe this is too comical. Too comical. But I could do something like this. Okay. Now it still looks weird because these 2 frames are identical, but as soon as we start moving stuff around, it will look much better. The panting, yes, it's just exhausted. Okay, look at that already. Crazy. And I think the best thing would be to move the nails to be just touching the ground like that. Yes. Want these legs to show here. Like, I don't want them to just immediately teleport over there, but to move. Even though it's not super clear where the legs are because they are just... yeah, I think this is already working. And for the tail, I think I can do something where these ones we shift V, move it 1 to the top. And then so actually I made something weird because this, like, usually the frames that you want to duplicate are the ones in so like here he's airborne technically, even though it's basically on the ground, but it's not touching the ground. So I want these to be longer than the actual touching the ground. So I made it 3 versus 2 frames, and you know, this is too much. So I think I actually need to remove just 1 frame from here, and it's probably gonna be... yeah, let me delete that. Deleting frames. So the arm is looking weird. Hello? Hello? Oh, thank you. Maybe 1 in the back. Okay. And then These are 3 again. No, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's too many. I think for this size, it's okay compared to the human, because otherwise it would be like if it was smaller, I think it would make so much sense to have it run super fast. Oops, didn't mean to do that. This is the one. Okay, and then we can add a couple in-betweens, maybe this one can actually lower the whole thing. See how that looks. It's okay. I think we need more compression on these frames here, where it's kind of trying to reach out to the front. I'm select a few of those. It's tricky, but I think it's doable. Yeah, because we lose a couple stripes. Okay, but this is compression. Maybe I can compress it even more. See how that looks. That honestly makes even more sense to me. And we could also make like the shoulders going down. And then the only part where it's kind of stretched out could be this one. No, it's too much. I don't like this flicker between pixels, you see? There's this orange kind of moving back and forth. Control click, so that's the body. Okay. Yeah, I don't want you here. Bye. If I leave it here though, it's gonna also look weird, because it's like a static pixel. Yeah, I think this one. This is much better. Still work to do with the head and the tail. I think the body at least, so we can hide with the head, the beak, tail. Now it looks really bad. With no context, it's like, oh, what is that? And I think when it's like compressing here, the head could go backwards with the beak. Okay. Hey, Ober, how's it going? This is truly inspiring. The run cycle you're doing now, it's taking me over 25 hours at this point. Really feel like practicing now. Yes, hell yes. This is so cool to hear. Yeah, these the walk cycles of creatures and stuff is really tricky. So don't feel bad at any point about taking long time. It's super hard. Like I remember I had that commission. Oh, some ads. Oh, sorry about that. And now we have chill synthwave playlist. Oh my god, what a novelty. I was doing that. I don't know if you remember. I was doing that commission of like I had to do that husky running around for a streamer on Twitch. I was terrified by the idea. And I remember I tried so many times in the past to do like horses or dogs, and I'm not like I don't think I am good at it. I think I am much better than I was a long time ago. So that's good for me, good enough. At the beginning I was terrified because I used to try and always regularly fail. No matter how many years I was into creating illustrations and stuff. just looks, it's just different. It's so crazy. And then somehow, so I accepted that job. I was like, you know what? Let me say yes and deal with the consequences later. It turned out to be somehow easy. I have no idea what happened in my brain in that time, but suddenly I was kind of able to do it better than before. No clue what happened. But yeah, it's a super hard topic. And now the tail is gonna be a pain. Yeah, remember, blew my head wide open. It was awesome. Thank you. Yeah, no, I was super proud of that one. Specifically for that reason, because I never saw myself doing that kind of stuff. It's so crazy how, yes, I like it. Super crazy how, yeah, I don't know what happened in my head. It's just like, okay, now you're a little bit better. Thank you. So now we have 3 frames to deal with, and I think we can do like the top, so yeah, like this. So the top bit of the tail stays longer. So I'm kind of trying to, this is very regular kind of, I think, you know, but here we can do 1 and 2, where this one is kind of adjusting to the launch. Be lower, and then like this, maybe. Look at that. It's not perfect, but I think it's looking a-okay for now. Let me hide the ground too, just annoys me. Yeah, I think it's cute. And next to the guy, like, I think it's gonna be this big. Probably. Something like this. Like so much smaller, because the cowboy, let me check. Yeah, I think that's something. It's like that, actually. That's a huge difference in animals. Ober, yeah, but I know what you mean. I have only been practicing humanoids up until now, and suddenly I'm working on a 90 by 40 pixel 14 frame run cycle of a wolf. Yeah, that's an upgrade indeed. Holy cow! It's like I've been fixing sinks for for all my life, and now I have to build an antenna for NASA. It's like, oh, all right. It is by far the hardest thing. Of course, yeah. I tried to draw this point, but I learned a ton. Sometimes it's good to challenge yourself and get out of the comfort zone. Absolutely. I was literally mentioning this in the previous stream because I really I'm listening a lot to this podcast by Andrew Huberman called Huberman Labs, and he talk about neuroscience and like how the brain kind of and your body and your nervous system reacts and how it works and how you can kind of understand it better. And there was one bit about learning, and the key to learning are just these 2 factors, which makes it so much simpler to think about it in that term. Of course, it's not like you do that and then your brain changes, but you apparently have to do mistakes while being focused, and just that combination. And of course, you don't want to do mistakes. You have to be focused, trying to make the best. And then once you make the mistake, that's the best. Yeah, like that's the moment for your brain to say, "Oh, you know what? Let me try differently next time," until you get it right, and it's gonna be so good when you feel it. Like, oh yes. And I already remember, like you already shared a walk cycle of a quadruped with us in the server, and it looked pretty cool. like for, you know, for the experience you have is actually, it was pretty amazing. I'm actually honestly thinking about giving him kind of nails in the back. What do you think, Nikki? Oh, Nikki's saying fearsome little creature right there, right? Just going for it. I think some nails here would help kind of... Oh, that's really bad. You should go way up. Maybe the whole thing could go up. And then this one could go here. Oh yeah, and the nail should be maybe a little bit, yeah, let's like that. Okay, I don't like the fact that, yeah, there's the same space occupied by them. NickybHobbying, yeah, probably needs some nails, yes. I want to avoid having the white spots being just flickering here, because if I leave it, you see there's one spot where the pixel stays. Well, I think it's okay actually, because now I can see it because it's a static. It's like not running. It's not literally running. But if it was moving, I think it wouldn't really. Okay, let me see if I can just generally just move it somewhere else. Another thing I could try is getting darker. Is that helping? No, it's helping actually. I didn't think it would help, but it's helping. Okay, just a different color for the back thingy. Maybe not a blue, but a yellowish tint. Maybe this pink. Pink looks good. Okay. I'm also thinking to add some more highlight here when it's at its top extreme here. Yes. Okay. We could play just a tiny bit with the ears, just to see, and these are just 3 frames compared to the, yeah, at least, what is it, 6, 9 frames here. We have 3 frames here, so it's 1/3 shorter. I think it looks good. So we have idle. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that suddenly here it becomes like this. I'm gonna just cover. Okay, when it's like this, I like to go play, and I right click on the play, and then you can go playback speed 0.5. So I want to catch the right frames where I'm... Oh yeah, that was the last one here. Okay, yeah, there was kind of a flicker there I didn't like. Okay, so this is half speed for the run. Looks cool. I think we can go ahead and just put it by 1. Okay, that's should be okay. Let me drink something while these 2 guys chase each other. Okay, I like this. And we have the idle. I want to really see I'm just gonna go again on the right click with the play and say play all frames and ignore tags. Okay, yeah, it's just very short, of course, but we could just very quickly. Oops. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Copy. 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 Okay, that's pretty cute. I think it's already working. I will need to do the in-between when it stops and it kind of raises. It goes from this position to up. I could do that. Let me check. Delete these guys. Okay, Alt N over here, and I'm gonna move this tag ahead. I'm gonna have these frames just for the in-between. So I wanna see, oops, I just want the beak, please. Idle 01, please, from here. Please don't ignore tags. Let me loop. Yeah, there's still a couple of things I want to keep, like the purple here. I actually want to keep it over there. Do that. Yes. Except it's missing here and here. Ole. Yes. And then this one should be in between, so where it's not running, like it just stops. Let me try with squashing and stretching this way. How it looks. Ooh, that was a bad turn. Okay. Ober, time to prep the kids for bed. Nice stream as always. Hey, later, Ober. Thank you for hopping on. It was super nice. A good evening. Yep. And then when it stops, could be one leg just catching up. Also, the tail could be. Check. Move it here and then Shift H. Maybe that's too. Oh, that's too much. Would this be okay? No, this wouldn't. So I can do this maybe. And I would need to actually use it on this side, because I'm thinking it's coming from running. So there's gonna be some, you know, like trail in a way. Okay, that's just the hand I don't like. But the tail, it's okay. The leg, I don't like that it's doing that flickery thingy. I mean, I don't dislike it either. It looks like it's really stopping, like the friction on the ground for a second. also that this one is ahead. What if we move both of them ahead? And actually, what if we expand and duplicate this? And what if we also Shift H this one? Move it here. Yeah, that's too much. We could do that. So it's like really stopping. But if it's stopping, maybe first frame should be head even lower than these legs. I don't like. Okay. Run, 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 and little arms. We're gonna just pull. Yeah, imagine them like pulling from the ground to get up. Maybe it should be super extended here and already going up. Yeah. I'm kind of getting also armadillo vibes. No? There's something about... Yeah. Something weird happening there with the back. Yeah, here. That's such a weird back, suddenly. And this is the leg front. And then here too. Yeah, it's this frame. What is that? It's actually what, like this kind of thing, but over there. Let me try and see if that kind of fits somewhere. And Control V. Yeah, let's try to salvage this guy because it's... Could be okay. Better. Yeah, there was something weird with the pattern in the back. It was looking inconsistent. And also I'm not sure about this bit. This is the body. Give him a long neck. I'm already aficionado. How do you say that? I want to adopt this guy. I think it's gonna be fun to do the attack animations too. Yeah, no, it's okay, okay. Yeah. I want to try one run, but with the beak closed. So actually, yeah, let me Alt and it's just 3. I'll call this 1. Duplicate. This is run 2. And on the first one, I want the beak to be... Oops. Just the original beak. No mouth. No panting. Oh wait, there are so little frames that I forgot it was just 3. This is gone too, right? And this is okay. This is running with and without. I don't know. I think it's weird that it opens his mouth. I think it's easier. I think it makes more sense if it's just at the beak. It's closed. This, just chilling. And I changed my mind about extending the ears when it goes down. I think there's no need. It's getting cute. Yeah, it's very hard to look at it as a menace. But then it's gonna start stealing your eggs. So you're gonna hate it by... Yeah, I don't think it's even clear that this is a beak. Just checking. Okay, there's this double frame here I don't like. What is this? That's the body. Body. Close that too. And now it's weird that there is that lonely frame. Happy. Like it. Sneaky, you work fast. That's a nice superpower to have. Yes, thank you. So small. Yeah, no, it's I think it allows for more experimentation, to just not being too afraid to just make mistakes. And of course it's like also some experience. It's not like but yeah, it's cool to see progress in the, like, in a day, being able to like look back and say, ah, today I did that and that and that. Oh, okay, that's, you feel accomplished. But then if I do one animation, for example, in a day, like for instance the cowboy death animation. let me loop this guy. This was, I mean, it wasn't that long, but it took me a solid few hours just for this. But this also has some peculiarities. What a weird word. What a peculiar word. Like the limbs are very long compared to what I used to animate. So like tiny, like very compressed characters. But instead of having these long limbs, both makes it harder to deal, you know, with movements and like pixels. You have to move more pixels, but it's also easier in a way because you have more readability with this kind of long limbs and stuff. So you can do some expressive movements like this one, which I'm super proud of. But yeah, in those cases, when I do just one, unless the animation like makes me proud, so like the death animation made me proud, so I feel good about that. So even if I did just that in the day, I was like, okay, this was a good day. But if I just did the running animation for this guy, I would be so frustrated. So that's the downside as well of working a little bit fast. That you get used to getting, like, seeing something immediately. So sometimes I have to remind myself not to get too caught up in the seeing the result immediately. Yeah, I think I know what's up. I don't like that. much better. Wow. 1 pixel difference. This is insane. Every time it blows my mind. There's just 1 pixel would completely turn over something. This one is okay. This one is not. I mean, it could be if it's like, you know, if this is just moving to one place to another. Maybe they are in packs and they're just wandering around, you know, just like moving and then stopping, like chilling, and then they move around and they chill. And then maybe they see something, like an actual enemy or somebody attacks them and they start following you like this. So this could be the angry run, maybe, or something like that. Not really sure. I'm gonna keep it here for now. And let me check the time. So it's 4:40. Started at 5. Okay, that's almost 1 hour. That's good. Feels like we did a lot in 1 hour, so that's pretty chill. This is okay. One thing I want to fix is this. The highlight goes downwards. Instead should be over there. Nice. Something else I could do is here move maybe a couple of these. Yes, a little bit better. This is cute. But also we have to remind to do that here. I think here it's not even that. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is so much better actually. So having the tail attached over there. So let me go into the run number 2. So it's moving these ones a little bit on the. That's maybe too much. Yes. And also, I want to, since the body is kind of stretching, not stretching, compressing over here, so the actual tail should be pulled by it. So we can do a little bit of a stretch pull. I heard this song so many times, I cannot even highlight. Also here. Why not? Okay. So it's chilling and it's running. Yeah, it has a little bit more of a rhythm to it. This one looks better. So I'm gonna actually copy that. So delete and copy and paste. Yeah, I think this one looks better. I don't know, it has like the kind of a rhythm to it. It's more like even though that hole, I'm not sure it's a good idea. We'll have to see, even though the ground, let me do I have the ground? Yes. It should be kind of the ground. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. Absolutely. Wait. Is that the ground? It looks so faded. What happened to the ground? Okay, never mind, it's okay. So run 2, idle. We could do an idle 2. Oh, what did I do? Alt N. New tag, idle 2. Also, what is this? 3, 6, 9. Let's do this. Actually, not even delete those. I'm gonna just select this and right click and drag and then copy. So now we have the duplicate of that. want to see if I can do... Let me do this. I'm gonna show you something really cool you can do. So you select an area that should, like, right now I want to move the head, but I want to move it in all frames and I want to turn it 90 degrees. So what I do, I select an area that is big enough to contain all movements. And then let's say I want to also move the, the beak and the head. So I'm gonna select both of them and then just do this. And then when I release, also the beak is there and all the frames are there. That's a super easy, fast way to also select everything, multiple frames, just drag. Okay. Now, looks weird, but it will make sense. So I don't want the head at the beginning to be like that, so I'm gonna go with maybe 1, 2, 3 frames and copy them here. And before it goes all the way in, I want this arm to be raised. So Control T, Control V, sorry, Shift V, Shift H as well. So just rotating it. So it's Shift H is shifted on the horizontal axis, and V is for the vertical. So it's not a big deal. So the hand goes here. Nice. And I want the head to go way up. Maybe I could even, you know what, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do this and do this, this. Delete these guys. And then that to be also here. I'm not sure if I think the eye could be just this. Okay. The ears maybe are just to... It looks so mean. Look at that, just staring at you. And at this stage, I want this arm. So I'm thinking about him scratching his belly or his, like, under his pit, something like that. The head is a little bit too far deep. I'm gonna move it like that. Okay. Looks so weird. 1 and 2 and 3. You can link. This one can go there, and this one can here. And I want to make it go up and down as if it's scratching. I'm not sure how this is gonna look like. It could be really... Okay. This arm raising beforehand is a bit comical. Okay, let's copy this though, and let's say I want it to be the new hand from now on. Arm front. Oh, that's why. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's actually okay. I'm gonna keep it 1 frame before. I'm gonna try to go back to the normal idle, so it doesn't look like it's clipping away from it, or you know what I mean. As a wish, evil one. Sneaky. Yeah, it's exactly. It's like that. Look at that. It's like looking at you, like, you know, asking for permission to go kill everything and everyone. It's like, you know what? Hey, master, sorry. Can I go? Can I go and kill everybody? Very polite, evil being, to be honest. So I didn't want that to be so... Let me do a little bit more subtle movements. This one shouldn't be here. Delete. Copy the previous one. I'm gonna try to move. Okay. Come on. Starting to... That look, oh my god. It's so funny. So he's chilling, right? Like minding his own business, and then just like, oh, scratch. Yeah, it's cool. And then, oh, scratch. Ah, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I think it's already working. It could be improved, of course. It's not. It's looking weird. Some bits are looking weird, but I think with some shadow, we can make it pop. Sinister, the look. Yes, this look here. When he's staring at the camera, it's like the most evil being I could see. I could imagine. And I want... Okay, I want the ears, tip of the ears to go down as he's moving up. Oh no, cannot do that because there are 2 frames. So if I just move 1 frame, it's gonna look weird on the next one. So I'm gonna just keep it like that. What I could do is though, make the face, yeah, the look. Like it's focusing on the... Okay. I like the way he slides the hand slowly. I'm not liking this thing where the background is looking weird because there is this kind of flickering of colors. So if you just stare at this pixel here, there's a big... So what I could do is move this one here. It's gonna be the same, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it? Then maybe more in the back, so it's like really... Yeah, yes, look at that. Look how it's sliding, it's like a dance move. It's like Saturday Night Fever. And the tail is still going, still breathing. Okay, let me... I want to try with this. No? Oh, come on. Wait. Okay, wrong layer. Wrong layer. This is okay, and this is here. Yeah, it's look... I don't know. Like, because the previous version, like, before moving these pixels around, I think they looked a little bit too steady. They look like horns, you know. So what I could do is generally just for all of those, I'm gonna try and do that. No, maybe not. This? Okay, experimenting. I'll go this way. Let me move this one down. And these ones should definitely not be there, but maybe here. No. Maybe they come back here. it's too much flapping around. From here, maybe they could go... So he's still looking like that, like an evil being. So we have the 2 ears are like that, so that's an L. Okay, that's an L. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Oh, wait, I'm on the palette. Duplicate this. Duplicate, maybe move it here, since it's looking away. And this one, like that. Okay, there's a very weird flicker here. I don't like that. That's that weird. What is happening? Yeah. I feel it works already. Okay, let me take a couple of minutes to stretch my little legs. It's almost 7 already. What? It feels like 5 minutes ago it was 6. So actually I'm thinking probably this is a good way to close this stream. I feel this has been very productive and super fun. We have an idol 01, idol 02, run 1, run 2, NickybHobbying. Man, I was thinking of a second idol like that. No way. Mind reader. That's crazy. Yeah, I think we are both super fascinated by nature, so we are stuck with some animal like movements and stuff that I just love this. Yeah, totally. I think it's already working. That's super cute. Apocalypse, awesome. Hey, thank you. Thank you, Fumiko. I always, when I read Apocalypse, I know it's you, but I have a hard time remembering like Fumiko, the actual name, because I have Apocalypse in mind. No webcam today. Oh, what? Oh, really? Oops. Let me check. Oh, you're right. Oh, hello. Wait, it's super dark. Hello. Hello. So, sneaky, and you did all that in 2 hours. Superpower. Yes. Yes. We did it. Let me put it better. I think it looks also cool, like they look cool together. Nikki, lol, I thought you had it off on purpose. No. Fumiko, lol, not much to see anyways. Haha, very dark, yes. Yeah, this is the best I can do with a straight light on my face. I don't even know how that looks. Oh, that's too much, okay. But no, I think that's good spot to leave today's stream. Your way of animating with colors is insane. Hey, thank you. Hey, honestly, you did so much progress from the first time I saw your stuff from today. It's crazy to see how much improvement just by doing. That's awesome. Oh, my cat. Hello. Wanna say hi? Yes. I think you can see it. Yes. So you got Morgana in the frame, just for you. She knew. She heard that the camera was on, and she was like, "Okay, now I." This is apple juice. That's not for you. Sneaky, he knows color theory better than me. Lol, plus I'm a bit colorblind. Yeah, honestly, I don't consider myself like knowledgeable enough with the color theory. Like I think I have so much that I still have to learn. I didn't really work on that. But definitely it comes, like the more you do, the more you just find out what you like as well and what works together. Like, you know, it's yeah, I think it's like words. When you learn a few words in a language and it feels weird, up to the point where you just forget even that, you know, you have to pronounce words. You're just talking, you know, it's a different language and you're just talking. You're not thinking about the words, but only about the meaning, you know. I think that's a very, very similar thing to with colors or with anything really. All that friction, you know. But yeah, no, I think this looks awesome. I mean, very, very, how do you say that? Humble. That looks awesome. This is the best pixel art I've ever seen in my life. No, it's I really like this worm palette as well compared to the other ones. We also have the cheapo somewhere. Oh yeah, it's just down there below. But this is cute, this is interesting, this is fun. I'm super hyped for this character to just to see it, you know, implemented and in the game, and just that you're gonna just go around and try to stop him from stealing your like eggs and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. Nicky is doing everything on Twitch, so that's pretty cool. Also to just chill, see there what he's doing, and we chat a lot back and forth during his lives. So it's super cool to have a direct feedback. It makes everything so much faster. So yeah, guys, I think for today I am done. This was fun. I feel like we made a lot of progress, and the cat. So yeah, for today I'm gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for the company, guys. Please like this live. Comment if you can on the final video if you liked it or not. Well, no, don't comment if you didn't like it, okay? Just promise that. But yeah, that would help. But I am already super grateful for your company. This was fun, and hopefully very soon we're gonna keep doing them, and we're gonna see this guy die in horrible ways. Oh, we're gonna make him explode and stuff. So awesome progress, man. Thanks, Nicky. It looks awesome. Thank you for Miko. Really appreciate it. Really happy. All right, I'm gonna leave you with the goodbye screen. Thank you so much for the company. Fumiko, the streams are so chill. Yes, that's the goal. Super happy, glad to know you find them chill. Again, thank you. Let me go to the goodbye thingy, and where is it? Oh wait, I have to say goodbye first because my mic goes away. Thank you so much. Mwah. Love you all, and to the next stream. Ciao, ciao.